This is a playthrough of Klondike Solitaire. If you just want the rules, click on this video. Now there'll be 7 columns, and there'll be 4 loadouts up there, and the draw pile will go there. So the first one goes face up, next one goes face down, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have 7 columns. The first one's face up, and the next are face down. And we'll continue to turn one over and put one face down. And then we'll turn the next one over. This is our 3rd column, down. Turn this one over, down. Turn this over, face down. Turn this over, face down. And then the final one goes face up. So you have many more cards on your final column than you do. You have none underneath the first, 1 under the second, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the object is to move all of these cards plus the deck to 4 foundational piles up here. And they'll be suit specific. So look, there can be a spades, a clovers, a hearts, and a diamonds here. It doesn't have to be that. On this set here, all the cards would go in descending order. After the 8 would be a 7, a 6, a 5, a 4. Underneath this 9, you could put an 8. So we can put this 8 here on this 9. Now, suits don't matter, but the colors of the suits do. Underneath a black 9 must go an alternating color. A red 8 is alternating. Black 9, red 8. This 7, could this go there? No, it can't because it's not alternating in color. But since I've uncovered a card that is face down, I can flip that card over, just the top one. 2. All right, so cards will descend from here. They will ascend from up here, starting with the ace. So we can put the ace of hearts there, and then flip this one over. We can also put the ace of spades up there too. So now we're starting to fill in our tableaus up here. There'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. We can flip this over. Now this is spades, and this is spades. This is the next spades up. We don't have to alternate colors up here. Instead, we have to be suit specific. So only a spade can go on the ace of spades, and that 2 can go there. If we had the 3 of spades, it can go on top of the 2, and then the 4 of spades could go on there. So we flip this one over, and this is a queen. The hierarchy goes king down to ace. So king, queen, jack, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then ace. So the jack would go underneath this queen. It's an alternating color, black to red. And then we can flip this over. All right, so we've got a lot done before we've even dealt with our deck here. Our deck would go up here. So this is our draw deck, and this will be the used cards. Now you must decide how you want to play. With the stock, do you turn over 1 card each turn, or 3, or 4? If you're playing draw 1 card, the game is going to be the simplest, I think. If you'd like to make it tougher, draw 3 cards every time. I usually either pick 1 or 4. Let's do 1 today. Once we can't do anything else with our layout here, we take the top card and flip it over. We can play this card, and this card can actually play here on this 4. So now we flip over the next one, 6. This 6 can play on this 7. So we flip over the next one, 10. We're doing really well. This 10 can play on this jack. And if we had a red 9, we could move it over. This is a black 9, so it won't work. So we flip over the next card, a red 6. Well, we already have a red 6. We don't really need that. If we had a black 7, either red 6 could go on that. A 2 of diamonds. Well, this 2 of diamonds is red, but it cannot go on this card because it's hearts. Only hearts can go there. A 4 of clovers. We would need a 5 of diamonds or hearts. A 4 of diamonds. We would need a black 5. Okay, we have a black 8. So you might be thinking, can I move this 8 under here? You can't do that. It can only go on these columns, you can only go in a descending order. So we would need a red 9, and then this black 8 could play. Okay, we have another red 4, a black 5. So this black 5 can go here. And actually, as we've uncovered this card, it's back in play, so we can put this 4 right back on there. We could play this if there was a way to play it, but we can't. Okay, red queen, that would go here with this king. A red 3, we would need another black 4. Black 7, well that's great, that can go here. And then we can move, so you can move a whole column at a time. So you take the 6, the 5, and the 4 and move it all over to this 7 here. And then we can unveil this. So here's another red 8. A black 3, that can go here, but better yet, it can actually go here. So we have 1, 2, 3. And the object again is to fill these ace ascending through king. So we want to get these all filled in. We don't have the other 2 aces, we still need to find those. Red 9, this would go here. 2 of clovers. That can go here. 5, red 5, that can go here. And now we can move this whole column, 4, 3, 2, to here. And flip this over. This jack can go here. So we are alternating black, red, black. Always alternating. Black 6 can go here. Black 5. All right, that can't go anywhere yet. Black king. You might be wondering, where does the king go? It can't go on anything. If we had an empty spot, the king could go to the empty spot. And only a king can go to the empty spot. But we don't have an empty spot yet. Another blackjack. Okay, this red 10 could go here. And that opens up this to here. So 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. They all go there. And we have this empty space here. We can move only kings to empty spaces. But we have a king here, and we could move this all over to one spot over there. And that would open up this final card here. And that's good too, because we moved it off of there, opened that space, moved that card, and kept that space open there now. So we can add another king at some point. And we know we have a king there. It's buried now, but we'll come back to it. Okay, black 9, red jack, black 10, and queen. So some people think you can play any card to the open spot. That's not the official rule, so if you want to do it your way, but you're not allowed to technically. So after we've completed the draw deck, we're not done yet. We take the draw deck, discard, and just flip it over. Don't shuffle it, just flip it over and put it back there. And then we can restart. Red 6, and that can go there. This black 5 can go here. Flip over this 9. And then we flip over the next card. A red 2. That doesn't really help us yet. A black 4. If we had this 4 free, we could move it to there, but we don't. Another red 4 can go here. A black 8 can go here. And this is good. Now we can move this pile. We could have moved this one as well. I just chose the other one. I chose this one instead of this one because there are less cards under it, and that gets us closer to an empty space sooner. Okay, red queen. We know we have some blackjacks in this deck. Red 3. Don't have a space for that yet. Okay, this king can now go here, and the red queen can go on top of the black king. Red 5 can go here. Ace. Okay, we have another ace. That's great. So now we can put that ace there. And flip over this last one. Ah, our final ace. So now we have our 4 aces. We're ready to start filling in all 4 suits. Hearts, spades, diamonds, and clovers. And that means we can take this 2 of clovers now and put it up there. If we had other low cards, 2s, red 2s, we could start to populate them up there as well. Okay, this blackjack can go here. Red 9. Nowhere for that yet. Red jack, nowhere for that yet. Black 10, nowhere for that. And black queen. Okay. So we're not done yet. We have another, we can just flip this over and hopefully it helps us win here. This will help here. A 2 of diamonds can go there. A 4 of clovers. Well, we need the 3 of clovers to get that there, but we can put it here for now. And here's something you can do. You can take just this 3. You can take any card along here and move it without moving the whole column. So we move that 3, and that opens up the 4 of spades, so now we can put that up there. We want to start to free as many cards as possible. That'll give us more options to move things around. And this 3 of diamonds can go there. That means the 4 of diamonds can now go there. If we move the 4 of hearts here, we can take the 5 of spades and put that there. If we have the 5 of hearts, if we move this and this to here, we can take the 5 of diamonds and put that there, and the 6 of diamonds up there. And then we can move this over here, and then move the 6 of spades here, and then the 7 of diamonds can go there, and that opens up this. So it was kind of a little bit of a workaround, but we were able to free another spot, and we can flip it. And that's a king. We can move that to the empty space there. Next card, 10 of diamonds. Red 10 can go there. 8. The 9 and 8 can go together. This, well, we can actually put the 7 of spades here. The black 8, we can move this here. And then move the 8 here. If we move this here, we can take this 8 and put it up there, and flip this over to there. Okay, we're getting close. We move this to here, take the 9 and put it up there. 3 goes there, and king. So we are virtually done now. It's just a matter of moving things. The game is basically over. We can start to populate everything back up here. 4, 5, 6. You don't have to do this. If you know you've won, you can just put the last of these cards in. We know this goes there. We know this goes there. And we know this goes there. So we've basically won now. We have everything out of that pile. Everything's flipped over. These are all descending. These are all ascending. If you're playing an app or something, it might just populate all these immediately up there, but we're not. We're playing in real life. So now you can take the time and move everything up there, but we know we've won. I would consider this a win and be happy. I don't need to move every individual card up there. But if that's your thing, hey, have fun, go do it, you've earned it. And so that's a complete win right there. And if it was too easy by pulling 1 card at a time, try pulling 3 cards at a time from the draw pile. It will make it harder and make the game a little bit more fun to replay.